Hello guys, today let's learn how to print positive and negative sum of integers in an array. Here I have declared a few variables where I represents I is a temporary variable, size is the size of the array, POS is the positive sum of the integers and NEG is the negative sum of the integers. Here I am taking the size as input from the user. So let's run how it is going to execute. Enter the size of an array. Let's take size of the array is 4. And now it is prompting me to enter the number of positive and to find the sum of positive and negative numbers. So at this particular point this for loop is going to execute. Now let's take four numbers as -5, 6, 7 and -2. So let's see how these are going to be executed and how it is going to give us the correct positive sum of the integers and correct negative sum of the integers. So we gave size as 4 and -5, 6, 7, -2, -5, 6, 7, -2. So here how it is going to find which is negative and which is positive. Whichever is lesser than 0 it will take as negative, and whichever is greater than 0 it will take as positive. So here when I is equal to 0 and 0 is less than size. What is the size? Size is 4 here. So as this particular statement is true, then it will check the if condition, which is the content of that particular for loop. So if array of I is greater than 0, what is I? I is 0. So array of 0 is equal to -5 from here. See, this is the array of 0. Similarly, this is array of 1, array of 2 and array of 3. So what is array of 0? Array of 0 is -5, which is lesser than 0. So this particular statement won't be executed and this particular statement is executed. So now here neg plus equal to array of 0, which means neg equal to negative plus array of 0, that equal to, as negative we have declared by default as 0, so 0 plus 0 minus 5, that equal to -5. So now in the first iteration negative negative sum became 5. After executing this part, I will be incremented by 1, so now I becomes 1 and 1 is less than or less than 4, which is true. Then again array of 1 equal to 6. Now this particular statement is executed as array of 1 is greater than 0, which means 6 is greater than 0, so it is true. Then positive will become 6. See, even positive is given as 0 by default. So after two iterations negative became -5 and positive became 6. And now for the next iteration I will become 2 and 2 is less than 4. So array of 2 is 7, which is greater than 0. When it comes here and check it, array of 2 is greater than 0, so this particular statement is executed in the third iteration, where PO is equal to 6 plus POS plus array of 2, which means From the previous iteration, POS is 6. So 6 plus, what is array of 2? 7. So 6 plus 7 equal to, sorry, I'm very good at maths. So let's calculate 6 plus 7. 13. So 13. Now for the next iteration, I will become 3 and 3 is less than 4, which is also true. Now it will check array of 3 is greater or lesser than 0. Now what it is, array of 3 is what? Minus 2. So first it will check if array of 3 is greater than 0 or not. It is not true. So it will go to the next if. It will check. Yeah, that is correct. So this is less than 0. Then neg equal to neg plus array of 3. That equal to, from the previous iterations, neg is minus 5. So minus 5 minus 2, that equal to minus 7. So the final values are POS is 13 and neg is minus 7. This is how a program will be executed. So finally it will print all these two statements where POS is 13 and neg is minus 7. Now let's check whether this is correct or not. Now I am pressing enter. When I press enter, this process will go automatically. So 13 and negative is minus 7. Thank you for watching my video.